Hi everybody, it's Kevin at Bear Creek. Friday, what is it, July 12th, 2019. About 85 degrees out. Another make work type of day. We've got all the supers on at all of our yards, and we're just waiting on the bees to make the honey. So we're back here at the shop. We do have a few bees out here, but like I said, we got a make work day, and today what we're doing, or what I'm doing anyways, part of my routine is we got a looks like a pallet of mediums, honey supers from Man Lake. A couple pallets worth. I don't know, there's got to be 200-300 hives in there. But what we're doing is we're dipping these in preservative to make them weather resistant. Now we also paint them, but the first step in doing this is to dip them, and you use one of two solutions. You can use this permeate, which is 8%. It's a sort of like a it's not pressure treated, but I think it's metallic. Well, I think it's copper actually. Is the sort of the active ingredient in there. I know Q-Sol, that's what Man Lake sells. You won't find it on their website, but if you call them, they do sell that. They're a listed dealer for CUSOL, and that stands for copper, I'm gonna guess, solvent. Anyways, we use a 2-to-1 mixture of the solvent to water, and I put it actually in this brine tank, and this is where I mix the solvent in, and then I just dip the sides of the hive boxes down for about 30 seconds. We don't have to go through the whole 30 seconds. And then I just lean them up to get dried, and then restack them on the pallets here. After they dry out, they're pretty well preserved, and then we'll put them together and nail them up, and then we'll paint them. Now what the preservative really does, it's just more of a weather resistant type of treatment, and you can kind of see the difference between the two boards here. One's treated, one's not treated, side by side here. This is only after a 30-second treatment, but it's the edges right here of the hive that don't get painted that tend to start rotting after 8 or 9 or 10 years or whatever, and the goal is to get these hives to last even longer, and every little bit helps, right? So that's all there is to it. It's pretty simple process. I don't know how much this stuff is. I'm gonna guess it's not cheap, and it's not for everybody. You probably heard the pressure treated wood isn't great for bees, but commercial beekeepers have been using this type of preservative for a long time with no real problems. So if you're interested in a step to preserve your hive boxes, this could be something that you might want to look into. Do a little bit more research. But that's it. I got to get back to work. So until next time, happy beekeeping.